curiosity.
Those are different.
In our night sky here on Earth, that most of them originated from this Oort cloud. If you've ever been outside the bright city lights and looked up at the night sky, you may have noticed a misty glowing streak, like we can see right here in the dome right now. That's our Milky Way galaxy as we're seeing it from the inside. But while we're in here, we can pretend like we can fly faster than the speed of light out of our solar system. And eventually, we'll be able to see what scientists believe the Milky Way looks like from the outside. That bright bar shape is the center of our Milky Way, where a supermassive black hole resides, an area in space with very intense gravity. There are more than 100 billion stars in our Milky Way, many with their own planets, and our sun is just one of them. That white circle about halfway out from the center is where we live in the Milky Way. And our galaxy isn't alone out there in space. Let's fly even further.
These are different universes.
Every bright object we see around us are other galaxies outside of our own. Many with billions of their own stars and planets. And some scientists believe there might be as many as 100 billion galaxies out there. Together with our Milky Way, we make up the universe. We arrive at Saturn. Saturn has 7 groups of rings with several gaps and divisions between them. And as we go down into them, we'll see the rings themselves are not solid lines. They're made of millions of chunks of ice and rock. Some about the size of your fist, others as large as houses. And Saturn isn't the only planet that has rings. All of the gas giants do. It is not quite as easy to spot as Saturn, so we'll have to keep an eye out on the next 2 planets. But before we move on to the next planet, we're going to go on a little detour over to one of Saturn's moons. Enceladus. Do you see the snowy plume coming out of the bottom? Enceladus spews water vapor and ice particles out into space from a global ocean beneath its icy crust. This material shoots out at about 800 miles per hour, and some escapes to help form Saturn's outer ring. Enceladus might hold the answers for finding other life out there in our solar system. Wisdom about outer space might make you feel wonder, maybe a little anxious, or curious. Today we're going to use this dome to take us on a journey through space, touring our solar system and beyond. But let's start right here, where we're all sitting, at the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. If we follow the Sacramento River to the southeast, we'll come across downtown Sacramento. Over by the river, you might spot the California State Railroad Museum. That octagonal-shaped building is the Golden One Center. To the bottom right, we can see the state capitol.
Oh yeah,
And to
right
the left, in the orange circle, is the Crocker Art Museum.
Oh, we've been there. Yeah, we've been there.
Now buckle up, because blasting off from here, we leave the city, the state, the country, and the continent behind. Until we're at an altitude of 62 miles, and we have arrived in space. But Earth is just one planet in a system or group of planets. Our planetary system is called the solar system, after the Latin word for sun, sol. There are a total of 8 planets found orbiting the sun, and we can break them down into 2 groups. We have our inner planets, the smaller, rockier planets found closer to the sun, and the outer planets, the large planets made mostly of gas further away. We're going to start our tour today at the center and work our way further out. And at the center is a star, our sun. Its gravity holds the solar system together, keeping everything from the biggest planets to the smallest particles of debris in its orbit. Do we all see those black spots on the surface? Those are called sunspots, and they're areas of the surface that are thousands of degrees cooler than the rest of the sun. But this is just one kind of image of our sun. Let's look at another captured by NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. By using different filters and cameras, scientists can focus their studies on specific regions of our sun. Here we can see coronal loops where plasma is following along the sun's magnetic field lines. Leaving behind our star, let's go find the first inner planet. Say hello to Mercury. Mercury might be the closest planet to the sun, but it's not the hottest. That's because it doesn't have an atmosphere to retain the heat. So the side that faces the sun gets up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. When it goes into shadow, it drops down to negative 300 degrees. And look at all of these craters here on Mercury. One of the largest in the solar system can be found here, the Dolores Basin. Can you spot which crater it is?
That one.
Let's take a look. Oh my,
Right here.
might have been a tiny bit bigger than we were expecting. The Dolores Basin is 950 miles across and ringed by mile-high mountains. Let's prepare to zoom away from Mercury and go on to the second planet from the sun.
We're the third planet away from the sun.
Which one is that?
We arrive at Venus.
Venus.
Venus has a thick, toxic atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide and is covered in these yellowish clouds that trap in heat, making this the hottest planet in the solar system, maintaining temperatures of up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. But what's going on underneath all those clouds? Removing them shows us the planet's surface, solid and covered with volcanoes. As we reach 93 million miles from the sun, we'll come across a very familiar planet. Our home, Earth. Earth is in an area called the habitable zone, a distance from the sun where liquid water can exist on our planet and let life as we know it flourish. You might spot another familiar object over to the right of Earth, the only other object that humans have set foot. Let's go take a closer look. For a long time, the Earth's moon was the only one that humans knew about. That's why we call it the moon, even though other planets have moons as well. Astronauts have landed on the moon 6 times since 1969. Getting a closer look shows us a recreation of the landing site of the most recent mission, Apollo 17 in 1972. And here's a real image that was captured during that mission. NASA plans to send astronauts to the moon again as early as 2025 as part of the Artemis missions, with the goal of establishing a base camp on the surface for further exploration. The Artemis mission will also land the first woman and person of color on the moon. Saying goodbye to our moon, we go on to the 4th planet, which is sometimes called the red planet, because of iron minerals on the Martian surface oxidizing or rusting, causing Mars to look red. You might be able to make out a white cap of ice at the north pole of Mars. There's also one at the south. These thick, flat-lying sheets of ice and dust are used by scientists to learn about Mars's climate history. Down here on the surface, what looks almost like a giant scratch is a canyon called Valles Marineris, or the Mariner Valley. It is as long as the United States and is 4 times deeper than Earth's Grand Canyon, making this the single largest canyon in the solar system. About outer space might make you feel wonder, maybe a little anxious or even curious. Today we're going to use this dome to take us on a journey through space, touring our solar system and beyond. But let's start right here, where we're all sitting, at the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. If we follow the Sacramento River to the southeast, we'll come across downtown Sacramento. Over by the river, you might spot the California State Railroad Museum. That octagonal-shaped building is the Golden One Center. To the bottom right, we can see the state capitol.
Oh yeah,
And to
right
the left, in the orange circle, is the Crocker Art Museum.
Oh, we've been there. Yeah, we've been
Now buckle up, because blasting off from here, we leave the city, the state, the country, and the continent behind. Until we're at an altitude of 62 miles, and we have arrived in space. But Earth is just one planet in a system or group of planets. Our planetary system is called the solar system, after the Latin word for sun, sol. There are a total of 8 planets found orbiting the sun, and we can break them down into 2 groups. We have our inner planets, the smaller, rockier planets found closer to the sun, and the outer planets, the large planets made mostly of gas further away. We're going to start our tour today at the center and work our way further out. And at the center is a star, our sun. Its gravity holds the solar system together, keeping everything from the biggest planets to the smallest particles of debris in its orbit. Do we all see those black spots on the surface? Those are called sunspots, and they're areas of the surface that are thousands of degrees cooler than the rest of the sun. But this is just one kind of image of our sun. Let's look at another captured by NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. By using different filters and cameras, scientists can focus their studies on specific features of our sun. Here we can see coronal loops where plasma is following along the sun's magnetic field lines. Leaving behind our star, let's go find the first inner planet. Say hello to Mercury. Mercury might be the closest planet to the sun, but it's not the hottest. That's because it doesn't have an atmosphere to retain the heat. So the side that faces the sun gets up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. When it goes into shadow, it drops down to negative 300 degrees. And look at all of these craters here on Mercury. One of the largest in the solar system can be found here, the Dolores Basin. Can you spot which crater it is?
That one.
Let's take a look. Oh my,
Right here.
might have been a tiny bit bigger than we were expecting. The Dolores Basin is 950 miles across and ringed by mile-high mountains. Let's prepare to zoom away from Mercury and go on to the second planet from the sun.
We're the 3rd planet away from the sun.
Which one is that?
We arrive at Venus.
Venus. Wow.
Venus has a thick, toxic atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide and is covered in these yellowish clouds that trap in heat, making this the hottest planet in the solar system, maintaining temperatures of up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. But what's going on underneath all those clouds? Removing them shows us the planet's surface, solid and covered with volcanoes. As we reach 93 million miles from the sun, we'll come across a very familiar planet. Our home, Earth. Earth is in an area called the habitable zone, a distance from the sun where liquid water can exist on our planet and let life as we know it flourish. You might spot another familiar object over to the right of Earth, the only other object that humans have set foot. Let's go take a closer look. For a long time, the Earth's moon was the only one that humans knew about. That's why we call it the moon, even though other planets have moons as well. Astronauts have landed on the moon 6 times since 1969. Getting a closer look shows us a recreation of the landing site of the most recent mission, Apollo 17 in 1972. And here's a real image that was captured during that mission. NASA plans to send astronauts to the moon again as early as 2025 as part of the Artemis missions, with the goal of establishing a base camp on the surface for further exploration. The Artemis mission will also land the first woman and person of color on the moon. Saying goodbye to our moon, we go on to the 4th planet, which is sometimes called the red planet, because of iron minerals on the Martian surface oxidizing or rusting, causing Mars to look red. You might be able to make out a white cap of ice at the North Pole of Mars. There's also one at the south. These thick, flat-lying sheets of ice and dust are used by scientists to learn about Mars's climate history. Down here on the surface, what looks almost like a giant scratch is a canyon called Valles Marineris, or the Mariner Valley. It is as long as the United States and is 4 times deeper than Earth's Grand Canyon, making this the single largest canyon in the solar system.
Yes.
Oh, right, folks, walk inside.
Okay,
Walk
thank
in. Doors are open
you.
for us.
Thank
Stay
No running. Let's go. Oh, yeah, back. So that way we see the whole screen.
Here.
You want to try the second one?
Let's say here.
Okay.
I like this one.
Okay.
Here.
Grandma. Okay.
left.
Now it's already off course.
Going off-roading.
So you can go ahead and take that to the table, and
Yeah.
Jacob and Drew can help you out.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to figure out a different route. Yep, you're gonna come right over here. So I'm gonna help you out, bud. We're gonna do.
Wait, where's the one of these here?
Oh, that shouldn't be there. I'll have to go and take that. So, see how this blue bar looks like this blue bar? What's our first instruction? We're using these. Okay. What's our second instruction? And here, I'm looking at a straight, right? That's the second instruction. I know what you mean. It just ends up being a problem of communication. I'm a robot. So, I'm gonna go straight. You want me to turn left.
Oh, you haven't started yet?
Just like that.
I realized my
Okay.
solution wasn't pretty good.
Go straight.
Now, this green
And
button.
you are taking the rover right there at Mars. You see the Mars? That's Mars?
Go straight.
Wow.
Okay.
I had to use that.
Straight again.
Go straight again. Okay.
Go straight again.
So cute.
Again. One more time.
One more time.
And turn.
And then turn. Which way? If I'm facing this way, you're gonna turn left. Okay. And then,
Are you satisfied?
if I turn,
Is it close enough?
I gotta do one more thing. I gotta.
If it's close enough for you, you'll land on the
Straight.
Yes! Okay. I see one more. There's one more turn in here. So, you told me to turn these lefts. There's one thing I'm missing on this route. What do I need to add? Yes! Which way? If I'm right there, I'm turning left.
Right.
Yes! It's a right. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
That's
wow.
gonna be right here. So I'm gonna move these guys. That's just gonna move everything up. I know
Great.
which one.
Awesome. That's
we go.
Mars?
Okay.
Is that Mars? Yeah, Mars.
So we have a straight. We have those 3 turns total. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you hit that green button for me, and we're gonna watch our Martian rover go.
I
There we
figured
go.
it out.
It's gonna do all of it. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this route works. Look, it's doing the second instruction, third instruction.
Wow.
Excuse me, what about mine?
Yours? Here, let me reset it for you.
So you are already at 5th. Wow, those light is turning on. Do you see that? And it's moving by itself. And what is your next instruction? Make left.
Straight.
Remember you made an instruction to go left.
Now, what we're looking at is different than what we got on here because of our robot, not because of you. Our robots have a little bit of a different stripe, just like in real life. If you're an engineer working on a real life robot, sometimes they don't do exactly what you tell them to, or to different degrees than what we were hoping. But you got to where we needed to go on Mars. You're a Martian engineer.
Wow.
That's so cool. And I saw you were working on yours earlier, right?
Yeah.
We were able to get to the X.
Amazing.
So now what I'm gonna have you do, if you want to, did you want to plan out a different route?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna empty this out for you. And I'm gonna have you plan out. I'm gonna wipe this, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe this whole
I have
plan.
more than 10 though.
Ah, now we're hitting another little path. What I'm gonna have you do. Well, if you
Wow,
want,
like
we can set up the other
You are a
instruction.
true
Is it just
Mars
like one more instruction?
engineer.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit that green button. We're gonna go through all of these instructions. You're gonna dump it and put it in the last instruction. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna have you plan out your route. I'm gonna have you pick it up, pick up your tray, and then we'll move back over to design zone, just so that way we have this area open. Okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Noah, let's go with that. We got to see those. Yeah. You make it. Oh. He's out of Mars.
So what you can do is take it back to the table, and Jacob or Drew will help you out.
Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
All right, let's go. I know. Let's go. Noah,
And then if I put this,
that's the next. Yeah. Good job, guys. Whoa. Okay.
Grandma, put your phone on it.
No.
180. Grandma. Here, let me see.
Let's go. Okay. Keep going. We need to see the collapse. We need to see those movies too. We don't want to. Life support failure. Assist. Move the air. Move the air. Move the air. Your mission, stay alive. Manage your space, stations, power, and maintain life support. To succeed, keep electricity flowing. Critical equipment from either the solar panels or the station battery. Come on, grab food. Grow food, communicate, cook food. Light the module, move the air. Level, generate oxygen. Turn on oxygen. Turn on oxygen, move the air, life support failure. Okay. Solar power, day or night. Yeah. Look at this inside, guys. That's inside in the spaceship. Yeah. Here, stand in. That's no inside, right in the middle. Stay like you are in the spaceship. Right. Yeah. Right. Look. Come here. Look at that. That's the spaceship, Noah. There is going up. Wow. Look, Noah. Elijah. How do you stay safe in space?
Grandma,
The moon doesn't have a protective atmosphere like Earth.
Grandma, what do I do?
Oh, yeah. Look at the camera. There we go.
What does it say?
Great job. Okay, so
Grandma, what does it say?
Noah?
Grandma, what does it say?
see yourself in the moon.
And now your face is here.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, yeah. You're right there. See?
There's a water line.
Yeah. That's cute. Oops, sorry, guys. All right.
What's this?
Launch a rocket. Such a smart ad what? Noah. Come on, yeah. We need to go. Okay. We're gonna. Noah, you missed your picture. And the spaceship.
No.
Noah, that's enough. Noah. Let's go. Come on.
Look, I see them.
I know. Come on, go. Go
Let's
take your
go.
picture. Look.
Where's the line?
See, now the line is already long line. You don't want a picture up there? In that. Okay, here. Over there. Go behind.
Hey, you're getting free.
Go.
You didn't lose.
Go in the over there. You're gonna go next. It's fine. Go so I can take your picture. Okay, you're gonna go after. Okay. All right, come on. We can come back here.
Look.
Oh yeah. Wow. Look at the spaceship going. Wow, Elijah.
I did nothing.
Come on. Look. Noah, Elijah.
Oh no, look. Let's go. Can we go back in Buddy?
Hey, exploration is really the essence of human spirit.
Yes.
Frank command. Okay, hey, stand here. Take picture. Okay, come on.
Let's go. Mama, I want to go back in Buddy.
Let's go, let's go. Do you know when the electricity came to Sacramento? What year? In the, right here.
1860.
No, right here.
1800.
1880. Look at the Sacramento.
Wow.
Look at Sacramento. You remember this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, 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 no. That's kids area. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go. Noah. 4 p.m. Okay, be quiet. Be quiet. We're gonna go slow if we can't go in.
Is there?
Yeah, be quiet if we can't go in. If the doors are open. So over there we just find a chair and go sit.
Are you sure I'm not going to take coffee from you?
I'm gonna be out in just a yeah.
Grandma.
I'll be out in just a second.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, sorry.
Okay. Stand here, just stand here. She's coming, she's coming. We're gonna go next.
Okay, 1 second.
4:30.
That's a different. We're gonna go the next
Where's
one.
portal 4:30?
Okay. Those are different trees.
Where's fine? I'll This is school.
Look at freeway. Remember we can see from the freeway.
That there.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, do it. Yeah, she said you can ask her help too.
Grandma, look at me.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah. Look, beta. Look at people draw that.
Yeah, but Grandma, look in here. Come in here.
Bee. Nature detective. Are you curious about nature? Be a nature detective. Ask questions, find answers, new mysteries.
Grandma, smell this. Grandma, smell this. Grandma, smell this.
How do you describe these smells to friends? Use these words to come up with your idea. Earthy, fruity, stinky, minty, woody, spicy, fresh. Okay, sniff each and lift flap to find out what it is. Oh,
Grandma, smell you.
okay. Ooh, mine is really good.
Let me smell.
Oh, hey, that one.
I'm guessing seeds. Let me smell.
Uh-huh.
Smell this one. Oh, it smells good.
This is really good.
Mint. This one's
Okay, mine is sage. Oh, this is sage.
mint. Sage?
Sage.
Mine is mint.
Yours is mint.
Leslie,
Okay.
which is yours? Earth.
His is earth. Okay.
I really smell nothing in there. Grandma, look right here. That's minty. It's minty. Smell it.
It's minty. Yeah, I like the sage.
Grandma, come here. There's more over here.
This is really good.
Over here. You might like these ones. Smell this. Grandma, what does this say? Oh, this one's definitely seeds. What? Oh, what's this one? I got it quick. Seeds.
Oh, skunk.
Oh,
The skunk. Let me see. The smell.
let's
Okay.
see this one.
So, your ears can hear life in the forest.
Grandma.
Heating oils.
Grandma, look.
Okay. So what is that? So,
I'm a bird.
Western scrub jay. Wow. Does this sound like our property? Or no?
Look. Animal. What is that?
Northern alligator lizard.
Where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Look.
Oh, yeah. He's hiding down there. Yeah.
What's this?
That's millipedus.
What's it? Found it. Right there.
Yeah. You found it?
I found it.
Pacific tree frog.
Wait, what's this one?
Millipedus.
What? What's this one? Grandma, what's this one?
Johnny Cash Tantula. Oh, see how thousands of honeybees work together inside the hive. Yeah.
Let's take a wild guess.
What is this? Honey.
The orange blossom is number one? Okay. I'll put that right here as number one. Okay. Now I got 5 flowers left. Which of those 5 do you think is number 2?
Let's look over here. Look here. Grandma.
Alright. What about number 3?
Can I see this?
Yeah, it's just classic. Okay, keep moving. We need to go. Far. Slow down. Like there. Oh, that's you. Your finger. That's
Let's
you.
see. Let's see how much you're going.
Uh-huh. See, that's look at that your cells on your skin. You see that? That's the cells on your skin. Uh-huh. Shake like a bear. Like him. Like that. Shake. So, okay, you have to come here. Come here. Come here. Over here, Sunday. You have to come here. Yeah. Far. Yeah, stay here. Okay. Jump. Go next now. Jump like a cricket. You have to press that. Uh-huh. Jump like a cricket. Good job. Flap like a, ooh, watch the cricket jump. Wow. Did you see that? Ooh. Uh-huh. Leap like a frog. Okay. Oh.
Grandma, let's go over here.
Okay.
I want to try.
Yeah.
With Grandma, look.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go.
I couldn't find you. Grandma, come on. Grandma, look at this.
Oh, you can see. We have binocular in our car.
Let's go, Grandma. Wait, Grandma.
Yeah. You see the eye of the yeah. All right, let's go.
Grandma, this is so cool. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, see? Read this one.
Yeah.
Grandma, look.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I'm driving. Yeah. Whoa. Beep, 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 beep.
So you have to press it. Which one you are doing?
I'm doing my
Your
van.
is this? You have this.
I'm P2. I'm P2.
Oh, okay, okay.
I have one shot. Oh no. Yes. Made it. I did it. I did mine. Oh, what's this one? Grandma, look at the new version. What's this one?
These are like a green cities. Scan the city to find the hotspot.
Hotspot. Oh, I found it. Right here.
Uh-huh. Okay, you need to okay, roads. Okay, let me read it. Okay, roads heat. Okay, stop. Roads heat up in the sun. Traffic adds even more heat. Add to the canopy of trees along the road. So put more trees. That's what they're saying. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Here. No. Okay, stand up there so I can take picture of you guys. Yeah.
Just put your plan. Just put your plan.
Okay, look at me. Me.
Start over.
Right here too. Over there, the city. That's a nice.
We should take the. We should go on a train. Let's go on a
Okay.
train.
Check next one.
Oh,
This is pretty cool.
Grandma, look.
Afternoon, I started seeing fire creep over the mountain range in front of us.
Bushfire.
You know, in that moment, I was thinking
we
that,
need
wow,
to do
it's
R2.
going to happen. I'm going to have to
Uh-huh. Yeah, climate
pick
change.
up a fire hose and
Yeah. Look at India.
defend my home.
But look right here.
Uh-huh.
After a while,
let's
the
go.
fire
Look over
kept
here.
getting
Look.
closer.
We need to see because there's movies going on upstairs too. You know?
Fish.
Uh-huh.
Grandma.
Yeah. Look at me, no.
Grandma, look at that.
Yeah.
Look. What?
Yeah.
Grandma, come on here.
Huh?
Mommy? Grandma.
The California we know today exists only because of our human engineered infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
This
Several
California.
projects managed at the state, federal, and
California.
local level vessels store and distribute water around the state.
State of California
State
right
Water
there.
Project, Central Valley Project, Hetch Hetchy, LA Aqueduct, Colorado River Aqueduct, and the East Bay Extension. To succeed both economically and ecologically, California must continue to deliver water to the state's cities, vast homelands, and natural environments. To balance these competing needs, everyone must work together. As individuals, we must make responsible and sustainable water choices. As a state, we must continue to modernize our water system and respond to our ever-changing climate.
Come on, Elijah. Huh. Where are you? Yeah. Look. Huh. Come on. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, drone scan.
Want to pick out its meal
Grandma, look.
Uh-huh. See? He's right there. You see that? Oh, that's what you can see from him. You can focus wherever. So that's just and you can see the mountains behind. You see the mountains? Uh-huh. Go.
What's this?
Uh-huh.
Look, Grandma, let me
Going
see.
with water. You can adjust, you can see the mount, it's like focus. Uh-huh.
This is like so cool. Grandma, look over here.
It says saving water. You remember I always say, guys, turn off the water if you're not using it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's we need to save the water.
Grandma, over here, look.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Grandma.
Yeah. Run when full. Yeah.
Let's look at this one.
Uh-huh. So, yep. Okay, come on. Let's go. They might have a movies, remember, going up?
Let's go.
Okay, that's why we need to move.
Let's go. Let's go. Wait, I'm here.
Yeah.
I can't just stop. It's so interesting.
Yeah. That's your part, kind of stuff.
Here's this joke.
Huh?
No one's coming to hear this joke.
As Los
Come here,
Angeles
this
continues to grow, saving water.
Uh-huh. What?
There you go.
Hear about the
Yeah.
iceberg's great escape from the
Yeah.
freezer.
All right, let's go.
It was a well thought out.
See? So save water. That's what they're saying. Conserve water. You know?
Let's go. Hurry, we need to get to the top floor.
Yeah.
Everything's so easy. Look at this place. How are we going to waste? I'll go over here.
Huh.
This place costs so much to make, I bet you.
Uh-huh.
With the people talking and
Here, let me take a picture. Are you ready to take join the challenge? Here. Are you guys ready to join the challenge?
yeah.
Yeah. Already.
Grandma, come on.
We did that part. We did that part. Aju. Oh, this way. This way. Where was that? Exit.
It's over here. Let's go this way. This place is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look. I'm so glad we came here.
Yeah.
And
Let
then
me
at
take a-
first we could take
Let
a
me
walk.
take your picture over here, right next to nature, both of you. Peter, don't touch anything, please. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. And right there,
Should we take it?
right there. The wall.
Take an elevator?
No.
Right here, right here.
Right. Yeah, right there. Yes.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, got it.
Grandma, look how top high we are.
I know, let me. Here. Here.
Grandma, there's people yelling in that elevator.
Huh?
There's people yelling in that.
Here, Elijah, stand. Auntie.
Grandma, have to use the bathroom?
No. Here, let me take a picture here. Wow, that's pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, water. Oh, water.
Look, Grandma.
So what is that, medical imaging?
No, don't press it.
What song of type of music bring you joy, make you dance, bring back memories? Okay, you have to write it. What's the name?
We have to write
Happiness is a science. If your happy place is in your head, your brain process your environment, producing complicated emotions. Emotions are important in human evolution as a social species, but they are hard to study. Scientists are functional magnetic resonance imagine machines to study brain activities. Science back the benefit of gratitude. We know that we should say thank you more often, but the habit has another purpose. Research shows that gratitude of saying thank you is strongly associated with greater happiness, has positive health impact. Kept off weekly journal. Order them after 10 weeks. How can you practice gratitude more? Must move. Chemical mix. Okay.
Well, we can
so it
touch
is-
everything.
Yeah, ultrasound that people go through here. Remember for my back, I've been through, I was like very, see, they take it, see? That's what it is.
Whoa. Let's
Yeah.
do this one. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma.
Huh?
Look at this.
Theater, feature gallery, design lab. Hanji.
They're going to build this bridge. Look at this bridge. They're going to build this bridge.
Uh-huh.
They're going to build this bridge. They're going to build this bridge. Look.
Oh
My gosh, look.
New bridge, new benefit. The new modern model upstream of original Ice Street Bridge address current limitation while also providing environment. Ice Street will continue to serve the railway. Its upper decks future as pedestrian bridge is being exposed. Okay. How's the hot chocolate?
And then turn right.
Yum?
Yeah, no.
Yum yum? Noah?
Yeah.
Yum yum? Later.
This is just the start of our wild adventure today.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Okay, how is
Did
it?
you eat it?
How is it? Ooh,
Oh
that's,
my God.
you guys got the fork?
Yeah. It tastes pretty.
Ooh, that looks yummy. Huh.
I'm not a big fan of this.
Sweet?
The little sweet of this. I still like it. Oh my gosh. It has mango and then mango ice cream. Try this. Try this.
I'll try it. Oh, with them.
Yeah, but here's your point now.
Oh my God. That is yummy. Is that a treat or what, guys?
Yeah.
Huh, Noah? Elijah?
Yeah, it is. I haven't tried mine. I think it might be white chocolate.
Chocolate. You can move forward.
I love this.
Right? Sandwich first?
Yeah, we're trying a sandwich. I'm putting it.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's try a sandwich. $26. I'm not.
Trust me, the time will start flying.